fall plaid, today's special value from Tolani in the Tolani collection. It looks fantastic from the front. It's perfect for fall. But then, girl, you turn around and you have such inspiration, beautiful artwork in this little high-low, great venting, A-line, wonderful yoke. Everything about this piece is comfortable, it's cozy, but it still looks so sharp and very right now. Our today's special value should be $70, $80. That's what Alka's pieces usually retail for, especially here at QVC. But as of today's special value, you're getting it home for $49.98. 29,000 have been picked up so far today. We've already sold out of one colorway. Let me take you through what we have left. This one is called the Watermelon Teal, and we're going to hear the story behind all of these here in just a moment. This one is the Black Natural. This one is the Navy Chambray, and we are most limited in the Olive Rust. 4 easy payments of $12.50. It is 100% viscose. So Alka's designs are traditionally created in silk. This has a silk-like, soft, washed feel to it, only you can machine wash this on cool and then hang it to dry, so you don't have to worry about something like silk. Pockets, of course, a little bit of a high-low, an A-line. Oh my goodness, it's such a great top. Let's bring in the designer, Tolani, who is live from her home in San Diego, California, where it just looks absolutely beautiful. Hi, Alka, how are you?
Hi, Kirsten, good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Oh, you're in the olive rust, beautiful color.
Yes, I love that. I love all that. It's all such a fall feel.
Yeah, it really is. Alka, I would love for you to take us through the details, because while we will go into the colors and your inspiration behind them in a minute, I think that when a woman puts this on, she's going to fall in love with it for the way that it looks. But when you put it on, that's how you're going to wear it over and over and over again, because the design details are great.
Right. You know, this is one of my favorite silhouettes. I love it because it gives you the warmth of fall. And the whole silhouette, it's so feminine and it's full of details. So it's a collared front button down, A-line tunic with a long sleeves with a 2.5 inch on the cuff. And it's got a pocket on the one chest pocket on the left side. And when you turn around, it's gotten a very feminine back yoke in a soft curve. And the entire back yoke is on a bias. And it's gotten a pleat on the seam of the back yoke, so that gives you a lot of room on your chest. And it opens up into a soft A-line flare, and it has 2 slits on the side, and it's a shirt tail hem. So when you really sit down, these 2 slits on the side gives you enough space. You know, the tunic doesn't crawl up when you sit down. It makes you comfortable. It has enough room. You have enough room in here.
Yeah, it really is a relaxed fit, so it feels great. And once again, I know you look at plaid and you go, hot, itchy, scratchy. No, this is viscose, so it has this softness, this silk-like brushed, washed, worn-in softness to it. It does not feel itchy or scratchy, but you get that great look of a fall plaid, which we all should have in our wardrobe. And then you turn around and you have such amazing detail work. So let's go through all of the different inspiration behind these. We'll start with this one. This is the Watermelon Teal.
Yeah. This one is so special to me. So when my daughter Aisha went to kindergarten, there was a poem I would recite to her. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. But she would turn around, and she had a different version of it. And she's right here. Aisha, come on over. Tell them what you would tell me.
Well, I would tell her that they are blue, not red.
So roses are blue. So now we have blue roses on the back of this print. The blue symbolizes the extraordinary woman of strength and brings in so much optimism and so much happiness. And this is the whole feel of her version of the poem that we have translated into this print. And she is one extraordinary girl and one awesome daughter I have.
Oh,
And I love her
she's
so much.
sweet. I love it. So good to see your daughter. I will tell you, before we move on to the next colorway, this one that I'm wearing, the navy chambray, getting limited in the regular. This one, which is the rust, the olive rust, is limited kind of across the board, specifically in the petites. Let's talk about this one next. So from the front, this gorgeous black, gray, and natural color plaid. You turn it around, and what's your inspiration here, Alka?
So this is inspired by my own garden, where I plant a lot of flowers and fruit. And, you know, in the front of a house, we have this really cutesy trellises and a whole lot of flowers and wisterias. They crawl all over the trellis, and it cascades over a fence in all these fun, amazing pop colors. And this whole field has been translated into the back of this print. If you really see, you'll see poppies and dahlias, and oh, look at the chrysanthemum. It's gotten its deep purples, you know, it's like lighter and darker. And that the whole feel of the trellises has been translated here in all these fun pop colors.
And it's so soft. I just can't stop just kind of petting the fabric. Is so, so, so soft. All right, the one I have on, which is getting limited in our regular fit, that is the navy chambray.
Yes, the navy chambray is actually inspired. When I was 7 years old, my mom, of course, who sewed me all my clothes, there was one special dress which I loved. And it was in blush, and it had roses embroidered all over the dress, and I would hang on to it. I wanted to sleep in that dress. It was so beautiful. And the whole vision of that dress still stayed with me, and I translated that whole feel onto this piece with all the roses and infused with paisleys in all these unique colors. Almost looks like they're tiers and tiers of artwork. If you really look at the back print, it looks like it has these soft leaves and paisleys at the bottom, and it has an overlay of roses and paisleys infused in teal, pinks, and blushes. And it has this really, really textury kind of a placement print. It looks unique. Looks like a tapestry which you have owned, and it's in your house for long periods. It just looks so vintage.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then this one is the olive rust.
Yes, I love art. I painted my whole house. My son's room has a night sky theme, and he loved that when he was a kid. So this whole feel of that night sky and the galaxy theme has been implemented here on the back of this print. And I've made it more abstract. I've added all these unique colors of oranges and teals and mints and all your flushes of sage greens. It's like a burst of fall behind that whole print.
So, so pretty. That one's getting limited, especially in the petites. By the way, at the bottom of the screen is where you can follow along and see what we have left. And you're seeing a lot of yellow and red. I know we have colors everywhere from this piece, but at the bottom of the screen, for instance, the petite olive rust plaid, extra, extra small gone, small and medium almost gone, extra large almost gone, and 1X through 3X are gone. So this color in the petite almost gone. Petite watermelon, extra, extra small, almost gone, and so on. So keep track at the bottom. 1X through 3X are also almost gone. This is a today's special value that expires at the end of today. So it's a traditional today's special value. You only have until midnight tonight to pick this up, or the price will go up. So you need to get to QVC.com right away, put it into your cart, and check out. On our traditional phone lines, which you see the number there, right underneath our website address, we have more than 400 people that are holding right now to try and get their order. I don't want you to have to wait through that. So go to www.qvc.com, put it into your cart, and check out that way. It's the quickest way to get yours before it sells out. Look at all the sizes that are almost gone or gone. And you're gonna love the way this feels. I mean, it's such a great one for right now, Alka, because you can definitely wear it out and, you know, doing your fall things and your shopping and things like that. You look so cute, by the way, and those leggings and that boot. I mean, oh, and by the way, she also has on the skinny tee underneath. The skinny tees are available, a set of 2 for like a little bit better price. Angela, what size are you in? Extra small. Extra small. Yeah, I think that was wrong on her model paneling. Extra small, and you're 5'9", 5'9". She's like 5'12" with those boots on though. But she's in the extra small. That skinny tee, there's like an orange and like a beige color that go together, which are great. So you don't have to wear a skinny tee underneath these. They are not see-through, but they kind of are nice to wear in general, and you can open it up a little bit and do like a little bit of a pop of color. So there's your sizing profile, 5'9", and then you're in the extra small in this one. Love it with the natural, the black natural. But right now, if you are still working and working from home and you're working in front of a screen, this is the best way to dress. I mean, to have like a nice blouse from the waist up, that's all you really need to see. And while they might not see the back of it, you know that you're having just so much interest and joy from what Alka has done on the back of all these pieces.
Yes, and the fabric is so amazingly soft. It's like you pull open your drawer, you take out a pair of your blue jeans that you have worn 100 times, and it feels so soft. That's exactly how this feels, and it brings you so much joy. And this literally feels so soft. This is the softest we have done, and so buttery. And it's such a beautiful drape just because of its softness. And I love that nice pocket. It's got enough space inside for you to put your cell phone or your keys or your mask if you're going out.
So bottom of the screen, extra small, 1X, 2X, 3X, large. In this, gone. This one, navy, gone. So these are very limited in the color that I have on. Please do not wait, especially in the regular. This color, same story. This is the olive rust. You can see at the bottom of the screen, the petites are almost gone. Same thing in the regular, small through 1X in the regular, and then that is it. So if you want either of these colors, you've got to shop now. Honestly, this is a today special value that it will only last for the day. The price goes away at the end of the day, but on top of that, it's just selling out. We've already lost one colorway, and we're about ready to do it again in these two. So please do not wait here. And it is true to QVC sizing, but you still have that free exchanges, and you have a return policy until the end of January. So if you feel like you're not quite sure what size, you're going to do the right thing, and if not, we'll make it right for you by paying shipping and handling both ways to give you the right size. 4 easy payments for you, olive rust, chambray. This is that phenomenal black natural with the grays in it. I almost wore that because I love the blacks and the grays so much. And then that beautiful representation that came from the inspiration of Alka's garden. And then the watermelon teal inspired by her daughter and her trip to kindergarten. I just love that story. Alka, I would love for you to tell our viewers the story of how your brand became, because it's a wonderful story.
Yes, well, 15 years back, you know, of course, when we started, it was with a line of scarves. And when I went looking for something unique and fun to wear, I couldn't find much. So I decided to come up with my own creation of what I thought these fun, happy prints should look like in very comfortable, everyday silhouettes.
And you did. You created this in your garage in silk scarves. And some very high-profile celebrities wore them in some very high-profile pictures that were in some magazines, and your brand exploded. And here at QVC, since we love special brands, we don't want to be, we're not that website that has every single product and you're not quite sure of the quality and if it's really that good. We curate boutique quality finds, and Alka's brand is a boutique quality find. High-end designer pieces. Now, we knew, and by the way, Mashonda's in the watermelon teal. 1X, girl? 2X. 1X, so good in those jeans too that I love. Alka's brand, we knew that silk wasn't going to work for everyday woman. Like, we just don't wear a whole lot of silk these days because you get a little bit wet or dirty and it's done. So she started creating pieces for us with the same quality and the same one-of-a-kind prints that she doesn't reuse ever in things like modal and viscose, which have that same high-end feel to them. But Alka, unlike silk, you throw these in the wash.
Yes, this is easy. It's machine wash cold and line dry. It's tremendously easy, and every single piece is unique because these prints that you see never get repeated, and these all have a very joyous, fun story behind every single piece. So when you really meet your friends, when you have a few of your friends over for a barbecue or a social distance party, or even a Zoom call or a FaceTime call, you have a lot to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a business in the front and surprise in the back.
Exactly. Hey, you guys, I need to encourage you to shop as quickly as possible on QVC.com because we are selling out of these, especially in this, the navy chambray, and especially in this one, which is the olive rust. These two colors are